Hello everybody, hope you are ready for a good Silverstone race today. It's round 9 of this 12 round championship. We are just getting through these rounds. Can't believe it's been over 2 months already. So, news to know. We've got a penalty from last week in Austria for running into guitar, so I've got to do a pit lane start today. So I've got to just sit in the pit lane. Even if I did qualify, I'd have to just sit back and go to the pit lane. So I need to find my last setup here I used. Did I not? Okay, that's what really is. For the 15. Okay, let's go here and drive some laps. Oh shoot, I guess I might as well join the party. I'm sure they got one of them. Be probably in the Discord party, so if you're listening in, I'll be talking to some people you can't hear, so I'm not talking to myself. Oh my gosh. Really? Where are the bodies, Garth? Hey! What's up? Good. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. I woke up right as the race was starting. Missed the formation lap. I had to go to sleep for a freaking 24-hour race, like where the heck I was gonna do. I hope you got to watch some of that. The first stints were awful, but my last 3 stints were amazing. Yeah. I had to wake up at freaking 4:30 in the morning. I took like a nap while Campos was doing his stint. It's like stint and a half, I guess. Hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. And then like just woke up and just went on a head hunt after one car so we could make up one position. He was like 60 seconds, over 60 seconds ahead. Took the whole time to chase him down, but it was like awesome. Doing what? Oh, when? Yesterday? Well, was that a 24-hour race? Because I'm talking about yesterday. In here? I don't remember, man.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Donington? Who am I talking to? I can't, the voice with the name yet. Yeah, okay.
There's a slow car ahead.
Hobbs, okay. Yeah, I don't remember. Nice. Gosh, the Understood. Spa is one of my worst. In Hungaroring, I've got to do a qualifying event for that. I love Silverstone, but I'm not good at it.
Yellow flag accepted.
Yeah, so that's my problem right now. I'm overdriving really bad right now.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Dude, I don't understand. Crazy.
Slow car ahead.
What's up, Expert? Hello, Cleo. How you doing?
There's a slow car ahead.
Nice. Nice, Expert.
Yellow flag ahead. Charlie front.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. When's the NASCAR race at Chicago?
Yeah, hopefully I get some time.
I thought that was Xfinity, wasn't it? Oh, well that was the weird part. I thought when I seen Van Gisbergen won the Xfinity race, but he didn't win the NASCAR race. Right? And who won the NASCAR race then? Right, he won the Xfinity race and the NASCAR race. Come on, come on, come on. Dude, the car will not stop rotating around the front end. Mm-hmm. Right. Hey, could I? Oh, weird. 100.
Yellow flag acceptable.
Fellow admin guys, could I potentially? Y'all didn't specify, but could I potentially qualify for the extra practice time and still do a pit lane start?
Green light, give it all you can. Lap invalidated.
How do y'all feel about it? Either way, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, like when you go to hit drive, don't hit drive. Yeah, because y'all didn't specify. Y'all just said pit lane start. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know where my mojo is for this track, but I could not find it today. But I'm like, the car is like oversteering everywhere. Oh, dude. It's a one track. Dude. This is one track where I'm constantly getting pit lane penalties. What BOP are we using again? Huh? Oh, pit skill. Okay. Yeah, I heard him. He crazy. He crazy. gosh, there was like a little click in my ear. It was so loud. Oh. Dude, this,
Car on the left. Player on the left.
so these guys did this 24-hour race with, it was like a like all German, like pretty much, with a few other people. And, they had, like, all the assists turned off in the server. Like, you know, I have, like, auto pit limiter? Well, I didn't have auto pit limiter, ever. Like, sometimes I'll not have it in practice, but it'll always be there in the race. It was not there in the race. So like, for a long time, I had to deal with not having the freaking pit limiter and do it myself. I had to go in and remap buttons. Give myself a pit limiter.
Yellow flag is set.
Hulkenberg. Forgot all my lines for this track, man. Yeah, X-Pad, I think it feels a little better. Which is weird because I haven't changed this setup from all the other times I've ever used it. So I don't know why it's so twitchy for me this time.
He's a slow car.
You say you want to get one invalid up then? I thought you said invalid. That's what I was doing in practice. Too early. Not
Yellow
early
flag
enough.
accepted. Yellow flag accepted. Watch out.
Wow, that wasn't invalid. Crazy.
By the way, that's fast. I feel bad about that.
Is everybody doing 59s?
Yellow
Jeez.
flag accepted. Yellow flag, be careful there.
59s. don't understand the exit of Village. I think it's Village. Tight section before the end.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Session is now. Yellow flag is at 12.
Interesting. Dang. I should have practiced. Yeah. Hope not. Dang, that's a lot of diff expert. Most setups I've seen run like super low diff. Right. Well, that shouldn't be hard for me. I always miss it anyway. It would be cool, right?
seconds. 10 seconds.
Perfect. Really? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Whoopsie. Yeah, I did. Let's be idiots, everyone. Good luck and good luck. Right. Let's go time.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Ah, freaking anus. Now I gotta freaking drive this wheel.
That's a slow car, man.
Oh, okay.
Car on the left. Hey, on the left.
Thanks. Yeah. As soon as the thing hit the green flag, and then like turn the car on, I don't know if either one of those events made it happen or if it just happens randomly. It seems like it. I don't know. It's like every time that like a freeze glitch happens in the game, it will like do that to the wheel. I can see it, like there'll be a frame drop, and then all of a sudden the wheel is doing it.
Warning for exceeding track
That
limits.
was a warning? Really?
Slow car. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Oh, it's. No matter how much I open these brake ducts. Ooh. hit that curb. Yeah, no matter how open my brake ducts are going, my rear tire is still like low 90s on the left rear.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah. No problem. Pushing is a problem at this track. It's more about just taking the right lines and see, that's what I kept doing in practice.
Clear on the right.
Oh my goodness. That was really close. It's like if you brake and steer too much, it's come around on you.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
It's bacon in the party? Okay, that hurt him. Hey, Torque, what's up, buddy?
Car on the right.
Oh boy.
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Scare tactics. Okay, I know what I'm doing wrong there. I know what I'm doing wrong there. Yeah. Is it the oversteer on entry? just all the sliding. It's braking too hard and turning at the same time. It's got to be like 1 or 2% trail braking if you're going to be turning here. That's what I'm noticing. Where's your brake balance? Try 58%. I had to increase my preload too. That helped a bit. Penalty, baby. What kind of lap times are running up front? Dang. You know, I thought 27.8 was going to be too high for the tire pressure, but I don't know if I want to change it now. Kind of. At least for whatever's going on with this setup and these temperatures right now. Ninth. I could run a low 201, but or low 2 minute, but keep messing up the second to last corner and the last corner. I lose all my delta through there. Who's got the fastest thing? What's your fast lap, Wagner? Dang, in race pace? Full fuel? Dang. Nope.
Yellow flag is set. Slow car ahead.
Your arm? Like your shoulder?
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right.
Who's tire race on?
Clear on the right.
Ho ho ho! This is good racing.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Thanks, Massey.
We are at the halfway mark, still a way to go.
Okay. That's one way to do it. Mm-hmm. That was all part of the plan. Dang, you guys are so far ahead, you pitted and you're only 5 seconds behind me. God. Oh. Hayward got one too. What's up, Darren? How you doing tonight? Darren says hello, everybody. No, he can't. But the team say hello, Darren. Canada says hello and good luck, he says. Say mildewing at work? What's mildewing? Or do you mean MIG welding? Ah, mildewing. I see what you're saying. Sorry. I'm cutting this pit stop really close. I'm not sure I'll make it down the pit lane. I have turned the actual engine mat down. Ooh, this is gonna be close, guys. Close. Perfect pit box entry. Nice. I never get those. Stokesy, what's up?
Mandatory stop this time here. Come on, go, go, go.
Oh, there's bacon. There's bacon. He's the only one not to get a stop and go. Dude, I'm skating on thin ice. I got 3 track cuts right now. Push it a little bit. Oh yeah, still Silverstone's pretty good fun. I wish GT had it, man. Oh yeah, quite a few, honestly. Man, you were riding so fast at this track. So. I don't know where I'd be if I'd like qualified 3rd behind you guys, but it wouldn't be anywhere near where you are right now. Oh my gosh. Got a little squiggle. Squiggle. I'm squiggling. Come on now. It's the squeeness. I can feel it in my squeeness. I just have this feeling in my squall sack. Squall sack sounds worse for some reason. Yeah. Yes, Doug, see if you didn't realize yet, I'm not just talking to myself, I am talking to the party. They're all private, you can't hear them. You probably know that, though. Oh gosh, pushing too hard. Oh really, track cuts and maggots and Beckett's. Interesting. I don't know that I've got them there. I guess it is possible. I'll get them on the exit of this turn here, or the exit of turn 1. Let off with. The first red-handed. You must be cutting it a lot then. Ah. Man, Bacon has turned up the wick ever since I come out behind him out of the pits. It does that for me too. I stretched a bit, but I kind of got used to it. Ah, dang it. I don't know the proper way to take that hairpin. think that's the same problem that's affecting my wheel. Sounds like it. This game's got a real problem with like the jittering affecting the wheel. Well, that's the problem, Stokes. I don't know which part of the track I need to use. So I feel like I've gone tight, and I feel like I've gone wide. Either way, like, just loses me time. Oh, I did a Lance Stroll. Dang it. Oh, look at there. The Delta came down, Stokes. Thanks. Thanks, man. Yeah, thanks, Stokes. I noticed that. Oh, is that the Freeman? Oh, we got a free place, bacon. Sorry.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Ooh, Bacon got loose going into.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Ah. Who's got the fastest lap now? It's the same lap wag? Oh. Okay. I started from the pit lane. I'll take it. Dang, I shouldn't have took that extra lap of fuel. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Followed Bacon off there. Holy cow. That was crazy. I don't know if I count that as passing off track, but he was also off track. I don't have the grip. I think Cody is killing it right now. Third place. Yeah.
Ethan has finished the race.
Oh, nice, dude. Ooh, Fagan was pushing there at the end.
Right, Chris. Good job. That's your best. Easy, leave that. Leave that bit.
Oh, I have no front steering. I have no front steering. It's like I can't do a burnout because I can't turn to the side. That was fun, dude. Man, dude, what the heck was that off, dude? I followed you right off. Oh, you spun? Dang. I mean, I guess you're good on a flooded track when you're not getting killed by flops, right? Is that right? Later, man. I think so. I did save it. Yeah. Let's do it. Oh, look at that. Look at the Hulkenberg machine. Later, putt. All right.
That was a fun race.
I would like to disagree. Did you see the clip I sent of the derby?
No.
It was my quali. It was like I was right behind you, Flobs. It was an out left. There was this faster car that came up on us through the first couple corners. I let off in a
that
really
was
weird
slammed.
place to let him pass. Yeah, but I got blindsided by this Mustang out of nowhere.
He's in here. He's like, oh my god, I just killed. Oh my god,
Yeah.
who was that? And I'm like, I think that was Jay Orr because he's not behind me anymore. And he's like, yep, I just murdered him.
Oh, I mean, like I saw it on my peripheral vision. I was like, "Is that really a Mustang facing me that way?" Like,
where did that come from?
Let's see this. Let us see this. Oh, you hadn't done it yet. Oh,
Holy shit,
okay.
dude.
it's just such
Like
a weird
Slam said, he
angle
was
for a car
trying
to
to.
come from.
I think he was trying to cut the track and might have like
Dude, I
skipped
would've
on the
shit my
grass or
pants if that
something.
happened.
Because he's not even going towards like the straight. It's like yaying for you.
I know. I was like, "Oh, that's a car. That's the front of a car. Oh my god, it's hitting me!" I was like,
Dude, that's like a jump scare. Holy shit.
Let's see this.
Sorry, I was reading.
Oh, Slam.
it sucked too, because I didn't even have bad pace this race, but like lap 3 or 4 or something, I just looped it.
Oh my god, that scared me watching on the video.
That's like so out of
Oh,
pocket.
dude, it looks like you came out of the national circuit or something and just didn't turn right. It just, where did you come? You came from a completely different track.
Why is he
It
not
looks
turning?
like, you know, when the fucking, like, thunder targets you in Mario Kart? The lightning strike?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's frustrating for Road King there, because Miguel just goes into T1 and like just really doesn't start turning, like, and then
He
just
forgets to
nails
turn,
him.
snaps it, and yeah.
Dude, Road King is the
go on for a
McLaren?
ride.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
that's
fun.
Oh shoot. We had some good racing here at the end, big.
I feel like Road King, like,
Oh.
keeps on getting screwed early
Mhm.
in races.
How's
You
your
go to,
weekend?
slow.
Toasted?
You go to lap 29, Flaws, and you see my pass on Bacon.
Wait, before you do that, go to lap 2 or 3, I think.
Oh my gosh. That was weird. It's like you're attached to him like you're a trailer. Who is that? He turned. Mike Tyson. That's the 222 car's name, everybody. That's what it is. Dang. Man. Do one of those. Yeah, rear view. Or do the chase cam view and do the click forward 5-second thing. See if it lands you on a sideways shot. I mean, I think the corner was His. You were like barely alongside him. He got a bump to get ahead of you. It's like, yeah, man, at that point, it's like he's almost ahead. I wouldn't call that a significantly on alongside had you not been ahead before. Like he was passing you, so you were beside. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Dang. You know, it's fun. The only reason he passed you is that car bumped him and like gave him momentum. Yeah. Ooh, oh, dang. Just kept it out of the wall. Yeah. Did the line I want to take right there in that first right-hander to be fast, like the car goes off track, and I hit a bump every time I do it, and I hate it. But like that's the fast line. So if you know a fast line without a bump, let me know. That's tragic. Jinx, you owe me a soda. Oh, we said it at the same time. What'd you say? You were? I started figuring it out. Did the brake balance? Here it is. Did we were having some good. I was catching them for a while, and then having a good battle. Yeah. Oh yeah, you behind me on the last lap. You almost got me in the second to last corner. I didn't realize you like got up on me like that. Yeah, pretty much. I I was on a lap to run like a 59.4 and I messed it up, and after that I could never get back close to it. So yeah, I toasted him. It's right here. You wiggled going into what is it, Abbey or whatever corner this is. You have to let off. Don't brake. Don't brake to that turn. Dude, I just try to keep it. I just try to keep it straight and just brake straight. It was like I felt weird about it. It was like I overtook off track, but he was also off track, dying at the same time. And that's not like bacon at all. It's flash. Yeah, I bet you better check and see if his windshield wipers are even still on. I don't think they are. Dude, I have such a. I don't know where the breaking point is for that turn, so I have a hard time with it. If I have this, that's the problem with this track for me. I have a hard time with references for braking, so I can't figure out the turns. If I get a track where I have solid braking points, I like nail it. but that's my weakness. So, ooh, a little wide there. Holy understeer, my gosh. Holy understeer, Batman. Yeah, that was pretty bad. That looked so bad. It looked like somebody like towed all your wheels to the left. You know what I mean? That looks so bad. It looked like somebody towed all your wheels to the left. I want to try that one time in this game. Tow them all max left and see if the car crabs. Whoa. Dang. Did you like jerk into it too fast? Giggity? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see. Yow. Formula drift. No. Yeah. Right. Oh, I need to see your line through here. I need to see the fast line. Just after, yeah. Oh, like that. Okay. That's what I barely figured out at the end. Yeah. Stokes, you heard Stokes was helping me with that. All right, Joe. See you, bud. Yeah. Put that diff on 60. I don't know if that helped me or not, but that was like the only thing I think helped me. It was like tame the braking, stop being so hard into the braking, and then I put my diff on 60 instead of 20, and my brake bias was like 58. I think he says it was 54. A little sliding. Okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's my problem. Yeah, sweeping too far to the left. I started doing a weird line where I was like trying to, instead of like making that corner like a hairpin, the first right, I was like sweeping it, but like carrying a bunch of speed real fast around it, trying to make up the time. But I'm not sure that's any faster because you're so far to the left if you do that. Yeah. Right. Mm. You're sliding all over the place. Oh, that was normal? Dang. Holy moly. Yeah. Oh, you see that corner, that curve you hit on the right, the first right-hander? See, I would hit like that too, but in the Ferrari, it'll bounce the heck out of you. Like it's kind of controllable, but like it's not too bad, like hitting a curb. But if you hit it right, but it's not, yeah, it's not as smooth as the AMG. Oh dang. Sure. And you cut a lot of curbs on this track, like going in the grass and everything. Oh, and you just kind of accept it like that. So much in the grass. Yeah, I was trying to take the line like that. Yeah, Bacon, I was noticing your line through there, through Abbey, and it's like you got to ride that curb on the left hand side. instead of going wide. But you gotta, to do that, you gotta get set up for it. Yeah. Mm. What happened to him? Dear. Couldn't have been for that. Was it on the exit? Maybe. It definitely wasn't on the entry. Oh dear. Yeah, that was a me for sure. Yeah, you gotta be braking before. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dude, he did just like me. Hit the left wall. I know. I know. Yeah. Oh yeah, he said it was on in second year or something. Oh yeah, that's what it was. It didn't go down to first. It's the 70. Oh my gosh, yeah. It's like sometimes it's almost better to put the freaking manual pit limiter on. Well, that too, but yeah. I think I was pretty clean. Maybe too clean. My stopping in my box was good. Oh man, everybody hitting the wall. Oh my gosh. He did. Dude, look, he's coming off the brake. Look, he got back on the throttle. Oh dear. Just always on the brakes. Brakes. Oh, there's the brake. Yeah, there's the freaking board. Oh dear. That's what I'm saying. You didn't be stupid. That was pretty clean. Let's see, wasn't in the box position correctly. Right. Oh, nice. Uh-huh. Dude, I couldn't understand why I did calculated my fuel, okay, and I went 6 liters up on the start and 6 liters down on the pit, so that should come out just right. And I had to fuel save the last lap coming in. Like, I was coming in with like 0. But when I took fuel, I was like, oh gosh, that's really close. So I'm just going to add 3. And I finished the race with like several liters extra. I was like, how could I have added just 3 and finished with more than 3? Mm. I was like slower in the first stint, so I don't know how I used more. I was having a hard time with Stowe knowing if I should brake early or late, because like you want to kind of late apex it and carry the speed around. Yeah, I was like going way deep, so that was a pretty good one. Some of them were like really deep, and then some were too early. I thought I'd hit it early, and then I'd just understeer out wide. Yeah. See that if I got on the throttle too early and didn't come back to the right. See, I was doing that a lot. Oh, that's where I was spun. Dang, dude, really? Dang. It does when you pass me. Gosh. You're right. Yeah. That's, you go. Oh, you go really wide. Oh, that's good. Oh shoot. Well, I know your problem. You're on TC5. You'd be on TC8 or 9 coming out there. Oh shoot. Oh my. I don't. Well, dude. Let me see him come out of that turn on a good one. Flubs, let me see him come out of the last turn on a good one. So I want to see his throttle control. He's using TC5 because that's just way too low for me now. See that? Let's see that little jitter. I always if I'm lower than TC8, I always get that little jitter where it's like trying to be sideways coming out. And just use TC8 and you can mash it. Off like yours. You can potentially use TC2 and have a lower TC1, but everybody swears it's slower anyway. I've yet to try it, but maybe I'll try it sometime. Yeah. I'd like to try the TC2 on like 1 or something. The stock setting is like 5 and 5, and you can tell it doesn't want to let you get like sideways. But sometimes just out of the right corner, you can still get pretty loose though, because the TC1's on 5. That's good. Huh? Jeez. Dang. You looked a lot smoother through there, Bacon. Nice. You looked a lot smoother through there, Bacon, than I was. I couldn't nail that left hand apex. Really? Dude, after I started getting it, that was getting to be my best one. Yeah. These two corners, my enemy. Well, sometimes, and I've noticed, for me at least, like the TC thing, you're saying getting loose, not knowing what it's gonna do, like because that TC so low sometimes in corners like that, it can still get loose even though you wouldn't think it would. So the higher TC mitigates that too. Eh. Are you also using a Burnack setup for this track? Okay. I don't know what his most recent one is. Oh, is it 3 months ago? I'm gonna see if. Let's see if that's the one I got. Spa Monsoon Silverstone. Okay. That's.
It was a race for sure. Thank you guys for being there, though. It was fun. My dick
Yeah.
stings. Love you.
See you next week, man.
Yeah. I'm not going to be there Wednesday again, but Friday I'm going to try to race. I don't know what we're doing Friday. But
Oh, okay. Cool.
yeah.
Did you race? Well, no, we didn't race Friday. Okay.
No. Yeah, it was 4th of July.
Yeah.
I wasn't home until late that night.
Did you guys know I was going to be doing that 24-hour race thing until right before I did it?
Yeah, I didn't know until I hopped on YouTube and like saw you streaming. And I watched it for a bit. I'm like, who is he with? I'm like, oh, okay. That's cute.
Yeah.
And I thought you were in GT2 cars for the entire time, for like a good minute at the beginning. I didn't realize you were in the GT4 car, and like I kept seeing all the GT3s like fly up on you in the straights. I'm like, man, like this BOP is like really weird that the GT2s are slower. And I started putting 2 and 2 together. I'm like, I bet you he's in a GT4.
Yes, yeah.
That was bad.
It was really weird. Like, I had terrible. The first couple stints I did were terrible, and I was running into walls and wrecking and everything. And then,
yeah, when I hopped in, you guys were already pretty far down.
Dude, we started last because we didn't qualify because the guys they jumped into this last minute. I was invited. I freaking was it Rigo, Garwood, and Cody to be part of this team. They jumped into this on the last minute, so we didn't qualify, and I was not expecting, but I should have figured if freaking like HTR at Bathurst, freaking this German leagues, all Germans at the Nordschleife, and we just had our butts handed to us. Like these dudes in there were like so freaking quick. Like GT4s doing 8, like the fastest lap I saw was like an 8:56. And I was doing 9:05s were my fast lap, and I got down to a 9:01 at the end of the race, but ran freaking 8:56. Crazy.
Yeah,
GT3s were doing like 8:15s, I think, and we gotten some incidents at the beginning with some GT3s that hit or ran into us and stuff, and hitting. Oh, dude, and they had the server crash and they reset it, and when they reset it, it became like me and Haywood at Suzuka, except it
Oh.
didn't just rain for 6 hours. It rained for like 10, 12 hours. Dude, and finally at the end it started to dry out, and it was like dry before I went. It dried out during Rigo's stints, and then it was dry from my stint
Well,
at the
I did
end.
see you guys had like really good dry pressure or wet pressures, and I was like, man, it's like they must have figured this out like after a while because like it's tough to get it perfect like after being in the dry.
Yeah, dude, yeah, they had plenty of time. And dude, when I hopped in, I was just like, I was in like flow state, man. I didn't make hardly a mistake for 3 hours. I was like chasing down this one dude trying to redeem us for this like one position for being so bad, and or just having so many incidents, or myself being so bad too. And I chased him down like over a minute, and it took 3 hours to do it, but I got him on the last lap. And
That's always
what
nice.
I could have, I probably may have would have got him anyway. But what helped is he was coming out of that little twisty little downhill thing that goes right, left real hard before the concrete wall. And the dude, I could only imagine that he did what I've done because I know what you got to do. And I think he turned his ignition off coming out of that tight corner because he had to
Oh.
stop and turn his car back on. It's like, oh, that's what happened. And I was wondering why I caught him. I thought he crashed, but then I chased him down to the end of the lap, and it was coming up on like the last second. That was the second to last lap, I think. Oh gosh, what was it? No, it was the third to last lap, I think. And we started the next lap. He was still ahead of me, I think, and then it started raining at the beginning of the second to last lap. Okay. And so I chased them in the rain. I was like, is it going to be so wet that I can't drive? Am I going to have to pit? Also, they had a 70-minute stint timer that I had to like come in for it. Like if I had to come in and pit on the last freaking lap to reset the stint timer. And I guess that guy knew. Some people didn't. A bunch of people got 130-second penalties because they didn't pit.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And we came in on the last lap, and I was like, okay, here's the strategy play. He's either going to just come in and reset his stint timer and leave, or he's going to come in and probably take wets, because at that point, the track was damp. But I was like, man, it's at a dampness point. I think I can drive it on the wets. I mean, drive it on slicks, even though it's slower. And so I'm on like an hour-old slicks, and I come in, take no fuel, just up, down, real quick, leave. He's still in his box. I'm like, yes, I got like 27 seconds down the road, and he finally comes out of his pit box. So like I'm going into like the downhill before the hairpin, the left right downhill for the hairpin, and he's coming out of the pit box, and I'm just like, okay, just keep it steady. Just keep it steady the whole lap. And it was terrible and loose, but like I somehow managed it, and I hit the wall and that fast left-hander coming up the hill, climbing up to the carousel.
Yeah.
And I just brushed it. No, yeah. It was on the uphill climb. It wasn't the fast left-hander, but it's that sequence of like slight
Yeah,
left-hand
what you're
turns.
talking about before you get to the carousel. There.
Yeah, I just didn't turn enough, and I hit the freaking wall, but it just bounced off, and I kept going. It's like, okay, I'm good.
You got
solid.
lucky.
Dude. And by the time we got on the Dottinger, he was 10 seconds behind me. I was like, just don't mess up the last breaking point. Just don't mess up the last breaking point. And we freaking got it, dude. It was like white knuckling for 3 hours. It was fun.
That's
It
epic.
was like most consistent drive I've had in a long time.
I'll have to skip and watch that pit lane sequence.
Dude, yeah, watch.
Hello?
I yanked my headphones out.
Oh, okay. Because like I think I did the same thing. It didn't come out, but it like disconnected for a second.
Yeah, watch that last freaking pit straight. That last couple laps, dude. It was freaking amazing. Well, I mean, it probably felt more amazing than it looks to watch it back, but it was still pretty cool. Freaking 24 hours, gosh. Oh, you gotta watch the end, dude. Everybody lined up at the bottom of turn one, and like I didn't know it was gonna happen, but like everybody that finished did or most did, and like they took pictures and stuff, and it's on that
Oh, nice.
Discord for that league.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah,
Real quick, have you seen my Takis car yet?
I don't think so.
This is my new masterpiece that I'm really proud of. You gotta see it real quick before I hop off.
Okay. Wow, dude, that's legit. That's like just like the bag. Nice. Heat abnormal. This is what y'all used for Le Mans the other day? Okay. Nice. Mm, that's on the bag? That's cool. That's cool. Oh, okay. That's all right. It'd be a good fit. Dude. Yeah. That's right. Oh, wow. Yeah. Dang.
Takis car, man. It's like, it looks cool, but dude, stop fighting me, man. I'm really not like
Right.
super aggressive in that league. I try to be as nice. I joined mid-season, so I'm not trying to like ruin some people's championship hopes or anything. Like, while I'm
Right.
not really fighting for it. And so like if there's some people like if they start complaining, like I'll just slot in behind them. But if they make a mistake, I'll take advantage of it for sure. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
like be a bitch about it. But I also like don't want to hurt anyone for no reason.
I gotcha. Y'all finished? I think I heard y'all finished up Hondo's league.
Yep. Yeah, I won the overall. I was happy with that.
Nice.
My
Yeah.
so listen to this shit.
Okay.
Accession hit me up, by the way. I don't know if you heard or
Oh, I hadn't
not, but
heard
he
from him in
got
forever.
he got surgery to remove his gallbladder. So
Oh, dang.
he got that done. He says it was the size of a Cadbury egg, the stone that they pulled out of him.
Oh my
So
gosh. That's crazy. You there? Still there?
yeah, I was texting
Oh.
back.
Oh, okay. Got like super quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm
dude,
gay.
I'm upset. My fastest lap at Silverstone is a 58.93. I could not get anywhere close to that.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't in the. I mean, I was decently close to it, but not that fast. The track was hotter than. It was optimum, but it was a hot track too. So I'm sure the
Yeah.
sliding wasn't the best.
That's,
So listen to
yeah,
this shit
true.
real quick, okay? So in the top three for the manufacturer points, okay, it was AMG with 250 and McLaren with 249. So they were 1 point apart. That was pretty cool. Okay, me, Ford, and my teammate Jared, we had 227 points. Okay,
Okay.
my total points for the season, Aji, 192.
Okay. So how many did your teammate have?
Uh, 227 minus 192, 35.
Oh wow. Okay. Dang. Jeez. Max Verstappen.
I
Carrying the
asked
weight.
Hondo. I said, "Hey, do you think I can choose my teammate this next thing that comes around? Because I'm never like picky. I really enjoy racing with you guys, and like this doesn't determine whether I'm going to race with you guys or not. It's like I would just like to be competitive for a season, and like I understand the overall. I still won that, and I'm happy with that. I dominated that,
For
but I want to win the There was a manufacturer cup. That's the big one.
yeah.
So pissed
That's
off. And then
funny.
Milk was supposed to help me that last race. And I asked him the week before. I said, "Hey, do you think you could race for me or like my teammate on Thursday?" And he said, "Yeah, for sure."
Yeah.
I didn't hit him up anymore because I got a yes. Okay, cool. well, I'll see you Thursday. And then he goes to a baseball
Oh.
game on Thursday, and he says, hey, I never heard from you, so figured you had someone else. And I was like, I thought I was good because I asked you, but now I have no one.
Oh my goodness. Milk still races? I haven't seen him in
No.
forever.
That's where I didn't really press him about it either. Because I
Oh
know he
boy.
doesn't like racing that much.
Yeah. Dude, I'm guessing you're gonna be missing this next season of Tuesdays as well?
Yeah, I'm not doing the qualifying event.
Okay. I was wondering if you've seen that, dude. This is crazy. We got to do 10 in an hour. We got to do 10 valid laps, I guess. And then they're going to have, like, the race afterwards, 30 minutes, like, just for fun or whatever.
Yeah, I did read it.
Oh, okay. But, man, they picked my two worst tracks. For
What?
sure. Hungaroring and Spa.
Oh.
I'm really not excited for Hungaroring. I mean, dude, the car feels so weird here. I can't get it to feel good at all at this place.
It's just a weird track.
I don't know what to do. Like, I think I've done like a 44 before, but not in a long time. And I'm in like the 45s, 46s. I got freaking, what's his name in here doing 43 nines. It's the Lart Pile. You remember which one that is? It's got a number 1 on his plate in a Ferrari. Is that
Is that Zuckowitz?
oh, I was gonna say, is it Saab?
I know I've seen the name, but it doesn't ring a bell who it is.
Zuckowitz. No, this is one of the Latin America racing team guys. The Lart.
It might be one of the Motos then.
So there's one in there. I keep forgetting their freaking names. The Saba's in here doing a 43.7.
Oh, Jesus.
Gosh. And a Porsche. Well, that's what he races. Yeah.
I'm kind of happy I race like the Sunday series for ARL and then Monday for MRC. I think that's enough ACC for me right now. I don't need to be sweating my dick off.
Just do just Tuesdays. Okay.
I'm gonna qualify and get put back down in the silver. Like,
Dude, that's what I'm saying, dude. This event is all that work to get up into pro, and I'm gonna do some bad laps at a track that I'm not good at, and freaking, you know, be back down in silver again. Hey, whatever. I guess I'll fight for another silver trophy. I guess.
all right, dude. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go talk to my cousin.
All right, man. See you later.
You have a good one. Talk to you later this week.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, folks. That's all she wrote for today. We're gonna have this qualifying event tomorrow at Hungaroring, and to have a 30-minute free practice, and then there's gonna be an hour-long qualifying session where everybody's got to go out and try to set 10 valid laps, and I'm guessing the culmination of those valid laps will be like the average will kind of like put you in your place from where they're going to be. We got a new class this season for Big Grid. It's no longer Pro, Silver, and Am. It's going to be should be Platinum, Gold, Silver, and Bronze. Yeah, Platinum, Gold, Silver, and Bronze. Or the Gold may still be Pro Am. let's see, platinum, pro-am, silver, and bronze. But it makes more sense for it to be platinum, gold, silver, and bronze. Pro-am is like a driver swap class. And this isn't. These aren't driver swap races. So, but whatever. Beside the point. So, yeah, I think that's an attempt to like get more people in relative classes closer together, I believe. So, yeah. So we're gonna be doing that tomorrow night, and come back and see it. If you liked the video, please give me a like, subscribe to the channel, all those good things. Still trying to get to 500 to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Still slowly making our way towards it. We appreciate it. Thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Later.